Hello. Today we're gonna show you guys on how to build your rogue kits. We can do, for example, like green kits, and then once you make enough money, we can make a blue gear set, no purples, and in the end, we also gonna make a full purple set. So first things first. This guide is mainly for solo, or actually, like, I play a lot of solo. I don't play a lot of duos or trio, but I think it's also worked on duos and trios. I mainly run as a rogue. I do quick blades and then swift concealment. In my opinion, those two combination is like the the, the strongest for fighting. Not for riding, not for running. It's for fighting, because I do like to fight a lot as a rogue. But the key part about this build, you kind of have to have all three. First one is 29 strength and 93 dex, and also 36 stamina. And a lot of the people is actually struggling on how to get all three of the perks. It's really hard to get it with green gears, like a lot of greens. I think you need some of them to be like blues, right? But now let's start the video with just the green kits. Like, you're just starting out, you just hit level 20. What do you want to do? You want to do your first classic run, for example, right? You can do, for the green kits, I would just run petrifying poison. And then the second one, as for greens, you are green kits rogue. You're not expecting to win a lot of the fights. You do want to run a lot just to make money. Just the key thing about this game, if you want to make money, just avoid fights as much as you want. As much as you can. Not you want, as much as you can. Okay. Yeah, especially as a green kids rogue. You do want to avoid fights until you make enough money to get your blues or purple sets. Let's start with the greens. Okay. Greens, first things first. And also, you need to do your heirloom first, okay? As a rogue, at starting point, you're gonna notice like, oh, I'm not making any money as a rogue. That's good. As long as you're still unlocking your heirlooms, it's totally fine. Like, I think the first week I was playing rogue, I barely make enough money to buy any gear, right? But I just keep grinding the heirlooms. For me, the most important three heirlooms you want to get first is your crossbow, because in crossbow you can get damage roll, you can get defensive roll, which is like all this max life stuff here. Damage roll is you can get all these things here. And then utility, interaction speed is kind of broken right now. Movement speed is kind of nice. Cooldown reduction is like what I use often for fighting. And then for armors, I like having gloves, because with gloves, you're guaranteed 20 weapon damage, which is the max you can get. And then you can also do another attributes, right? And then your offensive roll, then your interaction speed, the same. This is utility. This is utility roll, right? So any of the heirloom pieces, you can roll utility. Any pieces. You can be weapons, armors, gloves, boots, crossbows. You can roll utility too. That's the good thing about heirlooms. And then the third one for jewelries, I love necklace. Because necklace, you can roll attributes, which is a major one. You can get +6. This is major life stack, and major defensive, right? You can get +4 max stack, and major offensive, right? Which is super nice. Those three are the main heirlooms I use. So let's do this. I like to do dex and stamina. And then your gloves. The crit chance. I do crit chance a lot because as a rogue, you do a lot of the critical damage. Critical damage. I'll show you here. Your critical strike damage is pretty high. So every single crit chance gives you like a big boost to your damage. If you're not hitting your crit, you're losing a lot of the damage potential, right? We ran out of the mithril token, so I'm gonna buy some here. Heirloom, right? And crossbow, right? Another max crit chance. Each one of the stack gives you 5.5% critical chance, and you can check its stack here. So max life stack. One of the stack gives you 2.5 max life. So if you get 4, that's like 10% basically. Max damage give you 2% each. Max crit chance give you 5.5% each. It's nice. I'm gonna take this one too. There you go, your heirloom. I remember this is like green kits, right? But the different okay. I kinda cheated because I couldn't make any more green heirlooms, right? But just for the uh, tutorial purposes, right? Just imagine these are all greens or blues because it's very easy to open your heirlooms to like blues, right? The main goal is for green kit is to get 29 strength and then 93 dex. It's pretty easy to do. You can go. The thing about green kit, I wouldn't recommend people to run it, not to roll it, because this is just based off luck, right? Just rolling like this. If you're lucky, you get it on the first try. If you don't, you get to skip rolling, spending more money, and in the end, you actually spend a lot more money rather than just using the auction house to buy the stat you want. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just show you how to roll it. All right, I think I bought it, but it got cancelled, so close. Green. And step there. The weapon, you can get daggers. Okay, let's try this. Daggers use. Nice. Okay, we got 6 dexterity on boots. We use it, right? And the rest you can sell. And daggers here. Dagger. It's nice to have like 6 dexterity. But 4 with physical damage is pretty good. 5 physical damage is not bad at all. I think I like critical chance on my dagger, but it's all good. This is just a kit to stay alive, right? You don't want to fight people, right? There you go. And now we're already at 83. We just need 2 pieces of strength with maybe 5 or 6 strength, and then 2 pieces of dexterity. Hopefully we get it here. Go, it's full already. Fate, there you go. We get our strength piece there. It's good. You can sell it back for whatever price. Dexterity, we can save it so we can swap around later. Go. And mask come in. Minus, just we got dex, that's pretty decent. We got another dex, but we don't need it, so we can sell it. Okay, let's see our decks here. 88, so 1 piece each. 1 piece of strength and then 1 piece of dexterity. I think it'd be easier just to get rings for dexterity. Or maybe we can just get one of each. Accessories. Right. Get the dex ring here. And then get the strength ring here. Maybe get 6 dex. And then 6 strength. 5 dex. That's perfect. Let's be done. This is just a kit that you needed to go in. But of course, before you go in, you gotta buy your bolt and then your consumables. But that's pretty much it, right? And you still have like one spot left for the chest here. But keep in mind, I'm using purple heirlooms. But you can get it with all greens as well. It's pretty easy. It's actually really easy. This is all you need. This too. And with this one, you can even run with Vanish. But I'm not a Vanish believer. I just like being able to instant stealth. That's it. You can go in with to the dungeon like this. Even for classic, because you kill mobs really quickly. Right? I honestly, if you're not down to your last 5,000, I would not recommend you guys to go in casual. Just keep going classic, right? Play it safe, super safe. Don't fight at all if you're down. And as soon as your inventory opens, go to the static blue. Because the thing with the static blue here, this is my theory. It's not confirmed yet. As soon as the guest touches the static blue portal, the gate, not the portal, the gate, it will just open right away. So you can just camp it, right? That's it. That's it for the green kit. We'll move on to the next one. Thank you for watching.